Hi guys. So we've been getting free stuff for quite a while now, several years, that we resell, some that we keep. Probably about 70% of the stuff in our house is stuff we've gotten for free that we love, and we sell our old stuff so that we can get the new, better stuff that we find for free. But this week I want to show you some of the stuff we've found just in the past couple weeks that we've either resold or that we have decided to keep. We get a lot of our stuff from friends, family, neighbors, people that we run into that say they need help getting rid of stuff, and they give it to us instead of taking it to Goodwill or putting it at the curb. We also get a lot of our stuff from trash at the curb. I'm always making my husband stop and pick stuff up, and my kids are learning to drive, and they are now having to stop. And when I say, hey, I see something, and they have to stop and pull over, and we have to load stuff up. So I just want to show you some of the stuff and how I clean stuff up from trash and make a profit on it. This morning I decided to get up and scroll through Facebook Marketplace. I love looking for free stuff on there. If it's in my area, if it's really good, I'll go a little farther. I was about to get off there, and all of a sudden I found this free canopy, which is something I've been looking for. A canopy with sides that close, and it looks like it's only been used once. I talked to the owner, and she said they used it once for a graduation party for her granddaughter, and they haven't used it, but it's been packed away for a couple of years. So let's hope it turns out great, and let's hope I can get in the car all by myself, because I'm by myself today. So I just got here. It's on the front porch. I'm about to get it and load it in the back, and it happens to be on my cousin's old street across from her old house from when I was a teenager, which is kind of surprising. Alright, let's see if I can get it in here. Okay, well, it was heavy, but I was able to pick it up. And that basket thing, she told me that all the hardware and stuff was in. So I took that too. This is a glider, I believe, or a rocking chair, but it glides, that someone gave me. These are popular for nurseries or for the elderly. As you can see, I started to spray it and then realized I wanted to take a video, but there are stains all over it that I think will come out really easy in the washer, but I just need to take them out and wash them and spray them. I think as is that this glider would probably, I don't know, I might be able to get 15 bucks out of it if I sold it like this, because the wood's in good shape, but it's just not going to picture well. People don't usually like things that are a work when they get them, because I like it that way, because I know I get something for free or cheap and then make money out of it, but not everyone appreciates that. You can see the wood's in pretty good shape. There's no cracks or scratches. So we just need to clean this. The material actually is really nice and comfortable. So I think once it's clean, I'm thinking I can probably list it for at least 40, but we'll see. So I don't have as much light as I had before, but everything got clean. I'm really happy with how it looks. I think I'm going to list it for $40. There's a little bit here, but that's more like the fabric is messed up a little bit, but it doesn't hurt it at all. And on one arm, this is more burnt into the fabric, as if someone put something hot on there with that honeycomb pattern. So that won't come out, but you can't hardly see it. But I did realize it has a cool little pocket on this side, so I can put that in the description. And everything snaps on so that it's into place, and it works really great. It doesn't squeak at all. So I think $40. I might even list it at 50 so I can move down to 40, and I'll let you know how that goes. It ended up looking really good, and I listed it for $40. I think it will sell soon. This plastic 3-drawer container I got from the trash down the street, and these are great. I usually keep these for various things, but I don't know that I'll need it this time. I couldn't sell this as is, maybe at a garage sale for $3, but I'm thinking if I clean it up, I probably can get at least $10 out of it. I'll probably list it at least 15. So it's just a Sterilite 3-drawer cart. I got this blue twin headboard from a friend that was just going to trash it. It has a couple little spots on it, but I think it's going to sell real great. I'm going to list it for $20. I didn't even need to clean it up, so that's awesome. The same friend gave me these suitcases. There's actually 3. One was hiding in the big one, and they cleaned up really nice. I ended up listing them for $5 each, and I already have someone on the way for one of them. Another friend called me because she was done with a garage sale, and I picked up this awesome water ski. It's listed for $125. I got this shirt, and I decided to change it and cut it so that it was cuter and more my size. So I cut the sides, and then I tied them, and I cut the neck so it was more straight. I think this is going to be one of my favorite new shirts to wear. These pet taxis or pet carriers, we pick these up all the time on the side of the road. My husband picked this one up the other day. They always sell great, $20 or $25, sometimes more, depending on how big it is. My friend with the garage sale had all these different pieces of quilting, so I listed those for I think $10, and a bunch of sewing pieces. The hardest part of all this was getting rid of everything that wasn't good enough to sell, but I get it free, so I do it. We picked up these 3 inflatables down the street from us. The neighbors had them at the curb. They looked kind of in rough shape, but that was just because leaves were all over them. The Santa that pops out of the chimney already sold for $30, even though he had some patches. This guy, the Honey Bear Pooh, he is listed for $50, and I already sold the reindeer for $30. I also got this Kids Little Tykes gem from my friend that was having the garage sale, It sold really fast for $40. I didn't even need to clean it up. It was in great condition. And these I can usually sell even if there's a little bit wrong with them, but this one was perfect. I grabbed this off the side of the road the other night when I was just driving through a neighborhood, and this probably won't sell till spring, but it was in perfect shape and is worth at least $15. My husband pulled out this keyboard. It does not have a cord, but it works great with batteries, and we already sold it for $30. He pulled it out of this trash, I guess, at work and brought it home, and I was really excited. It worked great. We were on our way to pick up some other free stuff for my son, some weightlifting stuff, and I saw this on the side of the road with a free sign on it. Picked it up, sold it for $15. It wasn't working, but I sold it as is. Oh, we picked up this treadmill right around the corner from our house. It was so heavy, and I wanted to list it, but so far my family won't let me. They really want to use it, so we set it up, and they have been exercising on it. But I'm hoping to sell it at some point. I picked up this really cool little kids picnic table at like 5 in the morning after I dropped off my mom at the airport. It's in great shape. It's much cooler than the ones I usually grab, and it hasn't sold yet. I might have it listed a little high, but it's also not quite the season for it, so I'll probably wait till spring to lower it if it still doesn't sell. And I grabbed this off the side of the road. It's a fire pit. It's not in the best shape, but we're going to use it ourselves at home. The top grate is that covers it is completely messed up, but we don't really use that anyway. And it will be a great place to put a little fire in the backyard, which we love to do. So I'm not really worried about the top part. Thanks for watching. Please like my video, and I'll keep looking for things to resell, and I'll be back to show you more of my great finds.